Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I want to be discussing the Bitcoin price action since breaking through this critical zone of resistance over here. We are right now running in towards the next critical zone of resistance that I want to be discussing with you guys out there. As well, I'm going to go over the daily time frame, the 4-hourly candles, and the imminent short term for Bitcoin. So if you want to be finding out about all the Bitcoin moves we're most likely going to generate here in the coming hours and the coming few days from here on, don't forget to smash up that like button right now here, stick till the end of the video, and of course you know it, the more people that are liking this content, the more people will be getting exposed to crypto, so it will be highly appreciated if you're going to smash it up right now here. And with that out of the way, let me start off with discussing the Bitcoin imminent short term before going further in towards my technical analysis. So Bitcoin on the imminent short term has been forming a higher high yesterday, while the RSI was still forming this lower high. So we can all recognize this already. We were forming a bearish divergence here, and this was leading towards the market towards the downside. So bearish divergence is getting created here if the RSI, the relative strength index, is forming a lower high. So it's basically showing us we're losing strength in the buyers, but the price action is still going up. So that was a reason why you could be expected the market to move down from there on. So it did clearly move down from there on. But what are the things that we should be anticipating right now? I mean, right now, of course, depending on where this 1 hourly candle is going to close here, it looks to be that we're once again forming a lower low on the RSI, but still a higher low on the price action. So maybe we could be creating a bullish divergence right now, but I will be for sure not anticipate this because this 1 hourly candle is not even close to be closing over here. So that's of course a thing that we should still be waiting for. But if you want to be finding out if that is going to become a bullish divergence candle, make sure to follow me here on Twitter to stay up to date about all the market developments. But my very honest opinion on the market right now here is that, of course, I do expect that this weekend we're going to trade between these ranges here. So first of all, top side provided resistance showed us in the past as well. Very strong resistance over here, very strong resistance over here, and once again providing resistance. As well, the lower side, very strong support, resistance, and you can see it is going to most likely hold up very well this level. So as well, maybe on the imminent short term, we could be as well even look at this other level of support, because you can see over here, we got a rejection over here, and afterwards we got, of course, a supportive touch. So are we going to get another supportive touch right now? That's a real question. And if we're going to get another supportive touch, maybe we could be seeing another rally towards the upside getting generated. But in the end of the day, my real predictions for this weekend is going to be that Bitcoin is going to be trading on the 48K this Monday. Because if we're looking back, and we'll be going back into the previous price action in a second here, always at the price action of Bitcoin, once the weekend closes, and right now the weekend closes, the CME closes on 48K, it tends to open there as well on the Monday. So yeah, right now it's a good time to be bullish. And if we're trading above this level, it's a good time to be a little bit more bearish. So let's say Bitcoin is going to retrace back towards the 46K. I personally do expect a pullback towards 48K. If Bitcoin is going to increase back towards, let's say 49K, I do expect a pullback on Monday back towards 48K. So no matter what, I do expect this level is going to get visited here on Monday. So what I'm basically anticipating here in the bigger picture, maybe we're going to see something like this here, but at the end of the day, we're going to consolidate and see a little bit of sideways action for this weekend. So I don't think that there is a lot of interesting things going to be happening out there. As well, if we're looking to the previous data points, you can see over here, Bitcoin closed its weekly here on the 42.8K. And once it was Monday, it opened on the 42.8K. Pretty interesting. Then the weekend before, we closed Bitcoin on, let me see, this was 47.2K, and then we opened it over here on 47.4K, but right away the candle afterwards, we filled our gap once again. So yeah, I do think that the weekend once again will be coming back towards this level, just to keep you guys up to date about the potential things that could be playing out over here, to give you just a more wider view that I personally do really think that the weekend is not going to show us a lot. If we're going to see a pump this weekend, we're going to see a correction on Monday. If we're going to see a dump this weekend, we're going to see a pump on Monday. So it doesn't really matter. Of course, if you want to be looking for good long opportunities, you really want to be seeing a correction right now playing out, of course. But if we're not going to see so, and we're seeing a pump, you could be maybe look for a more bearish price action on the Monday. So that's of course a thing to keep your eyes out on. For my trade, it doesn't change anything because I will be keeping my trade open at least till 55k, 60k, because this is a swing trade position that I'm going to try to swing trade the market way higher, because I personally think this could be easily become a trade that is going to be up 300% in profit, and I am not done even with my gains on this trade. Even though the market is going to move further down, I will be keeping it open because I'm not panicking, because I personally think we broke the downtrend like you can see over here, and I will be trying to trade it towards the upside. So yeah, if you want to be trading as well, make sure to sign up with the highest link in the description. Definitely very valuable if you're going to sign up here and make an account here on BYBIT. You could be making very, very life-changing wealth as well with this. And of course, you could be spot trading as well certain coins that you probably don't have on your own exchange. So make sure to already sign up here with BYBIT. It's definitely very valuable. Then as well, let me move on towards the next chart, and it's of course the 4-hourly chart over here. If we're looking to this 4-hourly chart, we know we already reached our price target. You can see clearly over here, price target reach of this symmetrical triangle. So that's of course a good thing to see. And personally, since I'm right now anticipating the weekend to be going a little bit sideways, maybe with more shakeouts or whatsoever, but at the end of the day, it's going to be consolidation under resistance in my opinion, because if we're going to be measuring 2 days from here on, 2 days from here on, 2 days from here on, this is going to be quite a long time of consolidation below this level of resistance. And what do we know here from just from technical analysis is that consolidation under resistance is bullish, and I personally don't think this is a bull trap. This is not a bull trap at all. This was an inevitable event that we were pushing up here. And I personally think if we're going to see consolidation under this resistance, that we're going to go for a push up next week here. So next week is going to be pretty exciting. And like I told you before, if we're already going to push up here this weekend, we will be most likely calm down on Monday. And then we could be starting the uptrend once again here. So then we are going to see a structure like this getting generated. So make sure that you're going to keep your eyes out on it, and don't get all too excited if we're going to start pumping this weekend, because the more we pump this weekend, the more we will probably correct on Monday. So important to know here. As well, what we can see as well right now here is that if we're going to look at the RSI, we're forming a higher high on the RSI still on the 4-hourly candles, but still a lower high here on the price action. So to be very fair, we're still forming a hidden bearish divergence. But like we know, we formed a hidden bearish divergence over here as well. This is not really a reason to, of course, start exiting the market or for me to exit my trade here. Yes, this could be maybe show us that we're going to see some short-term rejections. But at the end of the day, I don't think that we necessarily have to be bearish right now. I don't think that we necessarily have to be overly bearish. I think, yeah, in the short term, we could be a little bit more bearish. But the bigger picture, you should not be bearish at all here. And the reason why here as well is because of the falling wedge. Falling wedge still breaking out towards the upside. I mean, broke out, confirmed the breakout towards the upside. Price target of this falling wedge, guys, is a very significant one. It's going to be the top side of the wedge. And of course, from this point of trading, this is going to be another 11% trade towards the upside. And I personally think we could be reaching this in a very rapid pace here anytime soon here. So make sure that you're going to be prepared for this major move that we're about to get creating over here. It's going to be very important to keep your eyes out to it right now here. And of course, as soon as we're going to be really breaking through this horizontal level over here, what's going to be pretty important, because if we're really going to look at horizontal levels on the daily, you can see over here, this is going to be a major level that we have to be breaking through here as well. The top side is going to be right away as well. The price target of this wedge is going to be as well an important level to break through. Of course, if we're talking about major support, I'm going to talk about this level over here on the lower side. And of course, this level over here on the let me see, the 40.8k is going to be the maximum pain, but I don't think that we're ever going to go back towards that level. But this is looking quite solid. But what is going to be needing right now here on the Bitcoin chart is, of course, a daily candle close above the 48.3k here. And if we're going to see so, I think, yeah, the inevitable event will be definitely happening, that we're going to push up towards the 52.6k here. And of course, that is also one of these reasons why I just keep my trade open, because I think that I can reach the 42.6k relatively easy, and it will be not even taking full profits yet then here, because yes, this is a swing trade and I'm trying to trade it towards new all-time highs here. So definitely very exciting what we're currently having here. Guys, don't forget to smash up the like button if you enjoyed this video. Of course, we discuss once again all the things that you should keep your eyes at right now on the market. So if this is, of course, very interesting for you, make sure to as well share this video with your friends. And of course, if you think this video was very valuable, yeah, don't forget to smash up that like button. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.